Hello and welcome to Learn with Skyler. So today we're going to be installing a lamp stack on Debian Stretch 9.6. Just a few notes before we get started. I did use a virtual machine with a fresh install to make this tutorial. And then if you're asked to enter a password with any installation like the SQL installation, with exception to the sudo password, before we get to the MySQL secure installation, don't enter a password. Okay, so now if you go to http://localhost and you get a screen that looks like this, you don't have a web server set up yet. So the first thing you need to do is open a terminal and type sudo apt install apache 2. Now you can see that after installing Apache, you get the Apache 2 default page when you go to http://localhost. So now that you have Apache installed, the next thing you want to do is open your terminal and type sudo apt install mariadb-server and mariadb-client. Alright, now that you've installed MariaDB, the next thing you want to do is check the status of Apache and MariaDB by running systemctl status apache2.service and then systemctl status mariadb.service. If both of them stay active, you have a running web server with Linux, Apache, and MySQL. We're not done installing SQL quite yet. Now we need to run sudo mysql_secure_installation. This is where you enter your password for your root user. You can go ahead and accept the default values for everything else. So next you want to create a local database user using MySQL. So you're going to type sudo mariadb-u root, and then you'll get the SQL prompt. Now at the SQL prompt you want to type grant all privileges on ***to single quote, and then this is where your username goes, close single quote, at single quote localhost, close single quote, identified by single quote, this is where your password will go, single quote, semicolon. Then after this you want to flush the privileges by typing flush privileges, semicolon, and then finally type exit. Now you can go ahead and see if the user worked by typing mysql-u admin-p and then enter your password. And then if you get into the database, everything went well. Go ahead and type exit. So now we're going to go ahead and install PHP. And then this is done by typing a series of commands that can be found in the description. Now be sure that PHP and Apache mod is enabled. You can do this by typing sudo a2enmod space PHP 7.0, and you should get a notice that says it's already enabled. Then go ahead and restart the Apache service, just because, by typing sudo systemctl restart apache.service. Apache2.service. You're going to want to check that service was restarted correctly by typing systemctl status apache2.service. So next you're going to want to change the owner of the HTML folder to the correct person needed by Apache, and then add yourself to the user group by typing sudo chown www-data:/www-data, and then /var/www/html space hyphen capital R. And then you're going to want to type sudo add user, and then whatever your username is, space www:/data, and that will add you to the www-data group. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is create a PHP info file to check to see if your PHP is working properly. And this is done by creating a file called phpinfo.php. We're going to use nano. Now, and then we're going to put it in your document root. So we're going to type sudo nano -var-www-html-phpinfo.php, and when I say dash I mean /. And then all the file is going to contain is a PHP opener, which is a >, a question mark, PHP, and then space PHP info, and you're going to open your parentheses, close your parentheses, put a semicolon, put another space, put a question mark, and a > symbol. Then you can press Ctrl X and then Y to save it and exit nano. So now in your browser, you'll want to go to localhost /phpinfo.php, and you should get a page that shows all sorts of information about your PHP system. Now you are going to want to delete this because you don't want that out there on your web server. So the last thing you want to install is phpMyAdmin if you want it. You do this by typing sudo apt install phpMyAdmin. You should notice that you can log in as the user that you created, but not as the root user. So go ahead and remove the PHP info file. You do this by typing rm-www-html-phpinfo.php. Of course, by dash I mean /. And then, so hopefully you were able to set up a LAMP stack on Debian 9.6 using my tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials, guys. Thank you.